Welcome to week 5. We're at Wilson Toyota, and this is Danny Wilson. Hi there. We have to talk a little bit about the game that got away from us. I think looking at the headline of the Tribune, they hit it pretty close. Our own worst enemy. We don't need to go into too much more than that, I think. Statistically, we're very close, but it's on to Baylor, and we have a uniqueness about Baylor is Danny is a graduate from Baylor. It's going to be a tough week for you.
It's a real rough week for me.
Yeah.
I get lots of phone calls this week from people I know well and some people that I don't know very well, wanting to know where I stand in this whole week and the big game coming up. So I might give you some insight on that later, but we'll wait for our guest speaker on that part.
I don't know where Tron is. I haven't seen him yet
all
today.
morning.
Wait. Well.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Give me some, baby. All right.
Who's this? Who's this?
Hey, how you guys doing? Hey, listen.
I don't recognize you.
Hey, for all you guys don't know, I'm MP3, RG3's cousin. He sent me all the way down here from Waco to talk about this. You can buy a Toyota anywhere. Waco, Texas, Orlando, Florida. But if you really want to be treated right and get good service, you got to get right here to Wilson Toyota Scion, right in Ames, Iowa. Now, I'm coming all the way from Waco, Texas, because it's a big game coming up. And I talked to RG, and he said, well, what do you think? And I said, you just got to be comfortable and throw to the right team. So I'm just here to let you know, he's comfortable. He's got on his Iowa State gear, too, because he's going to throw more balls to Jake Knott and the Iowa State defense than he's going to throw to the Baylor offense. What do you think about that? You got nothing to say, huh?
We're still taken back by the MP3 play on RG3.
No, I'm just saying, we come all the way from Waco, you can treat me a little better than that. But here we go again.
Well, I'm surprised. I'm very surprised.
Listen, you know how long it took me to take a cab from Waco, Texas to Ames, Iowa? I've been sitting in the cab a long time, and anybody that know RG3's cousin, MP3, the cab is too small for me. But here we go again, Gridiron Picks, week 6. It was a very intense week last week. And again, fellas, so all you guys, don't worry about it. Yes, a woman won again. Listen, Jane Larson, great job. You went out there. You were 8 of 10. I know I was 9 of 10, but being that I'm not eligible to win, we're just going to go ahead and give you a prize. You this week, $50. Buffalo Wild Wings. All goes to you. So, Jane, you come down, let us know how things go. And then we got another big week coming up this week. Now, I know Tron isn't here, but we don't need Tron when you got MP3. But this is how you get onto this Gridiron Picks thing, okay? www.wilsonofames.com, www.amestrib.com, and for all you fanatics, including myself, MP3, go to cyclonefanatics.com. You can log on right there and win. And what I hear in Iowa, they give away big prizes. Like everything is big in Texas. There's big prizes in Ames, Iowa. What are you guys giving away? Is he giving away?
This week, go ahead. He can tell what he's giving away.
This week, the winner will receive $50 worth of service at Wilson Toyota.
Now that's big. Now usually in Waco we say I wouldn't do that if I was in Texas. But being I'm in Iowa, we're gonna go ahead with that. And from my understanding, whoever wins this whole big festival of Gridiron Picks, they giving a big TV. And I looked at this TV and it was like big.
MP3, that TV is bigger than I am even.
Man, everything is bigger than you. But listen, here's the deal. MP3, we got to get our picks because I hear that the picks are important here on Gridiron Picks. This is the MP3, and I'm going out for RG3. I'm taking the Cyclones. My cousin going to throw a lot of interceptions, so I'm going with the Cyclones. Where are you going?
Oh, without a doubt, if you, MP3, are going for Cyclones, I definitely am going for Cyclones.
Mr. Wilson, who are you picking?
I got one thing to say, MP3. Being a Baylor grad, being involved with Cyclone athletics for my whole life growing up, I'm just excited that the Cyclone Nation even knows who the quarterback for Baylor University is this year. That's exciting. That's for a Baylor grad. That's an exciting moment.
It is.
In Ames, Iowa.
When you look as good as my cousin looked with these things on his head, everybody know RG3, and now everybody knows MP3. So listen, that was a safe answer. I guess I'm not even going to force the hand because I don't want to get fired.
I'm going to surprise you.
You're going to surprise
you.
Well, we're going to find out.
I'll show you my picks when it comes out and you're looking on the newspaper. You have to go there. You'll see who I pick. But,
Uh-oh.
but I've never told you this.
Uh-oh. See, did you hear it? You heard it here first.
You
Listen,
know.
make sure you get the Ames Tribune and you see the picks. Who's going to win? Me, MP3, or Mr. Danny Wilson? Listen, this week in the paper.
What about me?
Oh, I forget about the little people in the world. Kent Wagner, somebody's got to win, but I'm going to tell you this. Since Tron isn't here, I'm going to have to do what he always do and win, right?
Yeah, whatever. Don't believe everything Tron tells you, MP3.
Anyway, we got to get out of here because I got to get back to Waco and help my cousin with his long-distance snapping. So before I leave, I'll tell you this. I went down to the Halloween boutique right here in Ames, Iowa, and they hooked me up, and that's why I look so good. So thank you guys, Halloween boutique. I look good, I feel good, and MP3 is good. So I'm on behalf of Tron Smith.
Kent Wagner.
Danny Wilson.
That's a cut.